Frustrated tenants of a Toronto apartment building are left wondering tonight when their power will be restored. There was a major electrical fire at the building near Bloor and Dovercourt over the weekend. Residents were left scrambling to find another place to sleep. They are still unsure when they'll be able to return home, and our Sean O'Shea joins us live from outside that building with more details. Sean.
Alan, we're in the front lawn at 357 Rusholme, and we just finished what I could describe as a very raucous press conference between the members of the news media and Danny Roth. Danny is a spokesperson for the property management company here. It got more raucous when the tenants who are not able to go back, in their views, safely into their apartments got involved in that, because tonight, for the second night in a row, they will not have power in their apartments. Sunday afternoon, a rude awakening.
I was having a nap at the time, and I heard a bang.
Roused by a serious electrical fire that sent shockwaves through the building.
It was so bad. It's like the building is go blow, explodes, and then everything shaking inside.
And I said to myself, something is wrong, I need to get out of here.
As the floors filled with smoke, residents were told to get to their balconies. Others got out in the dark.
There was zero power, there was no lights, no alarms, nothing.
No emergency lighting.
No emergency lighting at all.
And a day later, still no power, no water, and not much support from the building's owner, to the frustration of residents.
They promised that there would be food and water available, and so there was donuts.
Coffee and cookies is great, but when you don't know if you can go back in, what the timelines are.
The deputy fire chief told reporters restoring main power to the building won't be quick.
And that will be a number of days at this time.
To the surprise of many residents watching, he also said this.
We are not ordering the building evacuated. The building is safe right now from a fire and life safety perspective.
People have been, told that it's safe to go in the apartments. The air still does feel pretty dirty in there.
They're supposed to provide at least the basic necessities in a rental unit, like heat and water and electricity.
Late this afternoon, the City of Toronto brought in bottled water for residents. The local councillor says officials are trying to figure out what else they can do.
What we will be doing now is taking these questions and these issues and following them up and communicating in what is a fluid situation.
I think I cannot take 15th floor to go upstairs. I cannot do it.
As I said, in the last hour, a spokesperson for Sterling Caramar, the property management company, came out, spoke to the media about what's been going on here today. Danny Roth said that they have got electricity back into some stairwells and to some of the hallways, but what most people here are concerned about is power and water in their apartments. Here's part of what Danny Roth had to say a few minutes ago.
Certainly, there will be time to figure out what, if anything, we can do from a compensatory process once we get through the initial priority. Our priority right now, frankly, is to get power back to these units, to get water back to these units. In the meantime, without water, we've been providing bottled water. We've been brought in the process of bringing portable toilets. There are toilets available in other buildings. There are community services available to tenants.
So no firm commitments from the property management company and nor from the deputy fire chief when asked about what the timeline would be. How quickly can people get back into these apartments? Many people still are here even though they have no heat, they have no water, they have no electricity, they have none of the functions that people would expect in an apartment, and there's no timeline as to when those would be restored. This story is not going to be solved in a day, I can tell you that, Alan.
A difficult time ahead for those residents. Thank you so much, Sean.